Hey there, this is Marisa with Marisa Moments. So, your reading is this. Sometimes you're missing the messages, right? And Spirit is very clear on this. What it is that sometimes when you hear like these readings and stuff like that, where it's like, yeah, they just want to be like you, or they're watching you, or they just aren't ready for someone who is this big or this extra and all this type of stuff, right? And you're like, yeah, right? But at the same time, this definitely has to be ancestors, because it feels a little bit messy, right? But it's very straightforward. But what I receive is that sometimes you got it wrong, right? You keep projecting that villain role onto other people, when in fact the reading that you're receiving and the true message in that reading is about how you've done people wrong. Right? But it's easier for us to point the finger at others rather than take our own accountability and look at ourselves hard in the mirror and saying all the crappy things that we've done to other people. It's a lot easier to allow our ego to be the listening ear, right? For every single message, every single thing that we come across, because it's easier to sit in the victim seat and then to acknowledge who we are, what we did, and what we need to do in order to grow from here. But what I receive is that it's not a big deal, right? It's not a big deal. Don't beat yourself up about it. But what you have to start doing is truly listening, not listening from a stance of your ego to feed your ego and to keep allowing what I see is like a rooster pumping his chest out, right? Not a way to keep growing, giving yourself a big head is what I receive. No, instead, look at it from all different angles. If the message is about you, if it resonates, right? That's the first step. Does it resonate? And if it doesn't, then keep it moving, right? But if it does, stick around and listen for the truth behind the message. Are you the hero in the story? Are you the villain in the story? And either way, there is no right or wrong. There's just opportunities for growth and advancement, depending on how you listen, depending on how you look at things, right? Because yet again, it's easy to point the finger, but what's not easy is to take ownership. And that's a huge step in your healing process and in your journey towards ascension, greatness, clarity, healing, all of those things, and even your manifestations, because you can receive your manifestations, but if you receive them through walking what is truly a lie, then you're not going to be able to hold on to them, because you don't even know what got you there and what's going to keep you there and keep you going further. So listen with honesty.
And if this message resonates, then that means it's for you. And if not, that's cool too. Just keep it pushing. Either way, I thank you for listening and watching, and I wish you the best day ever. Until next time, you know the vibes. Peace and happy healing.